At the heart of narcissistic behavior lies a deep, often unacknowledged pain that compels them to inflict hurt on others. This isn't simply a matter of choice or inherent cruelty. It's a coping mechanism rooted in their fragile inner world. Narcissists construct a false self, a carefully crafted persona designed to project power, attractiveness, and a demand for constant admiration. Beneath this facade, however, resides their disowned authentic self, riddled with feelings of inadequacy, worthlessness, and profound self-doubt. This internal conflict generates unbearable emotional turmoil, which they are ill-equipped to manage internally, leading them to project their pain outward. A narcissist's ego is fundamentally weak, dominated by a harsh, critical superego. This internalized voice relentlessly judges and criticizes them for failing to meet impossible standards of perfection. While they attempt to mask these insecurities with an exaggerated sense of self-importance, the superego constantly undermines this illusion, reminding them of their perceived failures and flaws. To escape this agonizing inner reality, they become fixated on obtaining narcissistic supply, external validation that offers temporary relief to their fragile self-esteem. This is where you enter the picture. To the narcissist, you are not an individual with your own needs and feelings, but rather an extension of their ego, a tool to bolster their false self. They expect, even demand, that you provide endless admiration, attention, and validation, often at the expense of your own well-being. As you pour your energy into meeting their insatiable needs, you may find yourself emotionally depleted, neglecting your own needs simply to maintain a semblance of peace. But no matter how much you give, it is never enough. When you inevitably fail to meet their unrealistic expectations, they perceive it as a personal affront. Narcissists cannot accept responsibility for their own emotional wounds. Instead of confronting their feelings of inadequacy, they deflect blame onto you. They project their inner shame and self-loathing outward, casting you as the one who is worthless, inadequate, or unlovable. If you fail to validate their false self, you deserve to be punished. This is the driving force behind their cruelty, manipulation, and emotional abuse. It provides temporary relief from their internal pain and grants them a fleeting sense of power and control. Initially, the narcissist likely idealized you, believing you were the perfect person to rescue them from their inner emptiness. You were placed on a pedestal, seen as the one who would fulfill all their emotional needs. But the moment you revealed flaws, made mistakes, or failed to meet their impossible standards, the illusion shattered. This marks the beginning of the devaluation cycle. They resent you for not being the self-medicating solution they craved, and may even hate you for exposing the truth that no external source can ever truly fix their internal wounds. Eventually, when you are too emotionally drained to function as a reliable source of validation, the narcissist discards you and seeks a new target, someone fresh, full of energy, and unaware of their manipulative tactics. This new individual becomes the next victim in their endless pursuit of narcissistic supply. The painful truth is that the narcissist never genuinely loved or cared for you in the way healthy individuals do. Their connection was transactional, based solely on what you could provide for their fragile ego. This is why it's often so easy for them to move on. They were never emotionally invested in you as a person, only in the role you played in soothing their inner pain.